Friends and dear cadets, my name is Imran Khan. I'm here again with a new topic and lots of information related with the zoology part, which is important in NDA exam and as well as in NEET exam. I'm here with the topic Kingdom Animalia, which is also called as Animal Kingdom. Okay, in that we will take the Phylum.Porifera. As we all know that the kingdom Animalia is divided into two main parts, that is non-chordates and chordates. The non-chordates first phylum is Phylum.Porifera. So let's start with the lecture and some important points related with Porifera. I hope you will enjoy the lecture and understand the lecture. Okay, what are the examples of Porifera? So we know that the Porifera, why it is called as Porifera? Every phylum has its own naming and the meaning also. The pori means pores, fera means bearing, pore bearing animals. Non-chordates, pore bearing animals. So the examples are the cycon and spongilla. This comes under Porifera. The characteristics which is important as far as their particular peculiar characteristics is concerned, Porifera are sessiles or found in colonies also. Sessiles means they live alone also, and colonial means they live in the colonies or in a group. As far as their attachment to the bottom of the sea is concerned, first I'll show you about the habitat. The poriferans lives in the marine. Maximum poriferans lives in marine water, means ocean and sea. And few poriferans also found in fresh water. What type of body is, how body is attached? So that means it is sedentary. Sedentary means they are attached to the rock. They are attaches to rock in the bottom of the sea. In the bottom of the sea, they attaches with the rock, means they are immotile. They cannot exhibit movement. They cannot perform the movement. So that's why it is called a sedentary. These terms are important in NDA as well as in NEET exam. The habitat is marine as well as freshwater, but maximum poriferans found in marine, in ocean and sea. What about body shape? Body shape is vast shape, cylindrical shape. Okay, elongated, vast shape body is present. Okay, so here we have the example of cycon also, which is showing the body shape. Body shape is cylindrical shape. And the next is which type of body plan and which type of body is poriferan have. So they have the cellular grade of organization. We all know that the 6 characteristics of animal, on the basis of that the animal is categorized, is body plan also. One of the important characteristics is body plan also. So number 1 type of body plan found in animals is cellular cell aggregate body plan. The second one is blind sac body plan, and the third one is tube within tube body plan. So poriferan are the simplest animals. So their body plan is also simplest one. So their body plan is cellular grade of body plan. Cellular grade body organization means it doesn't having the tissue level organization. It doesn't having the tissue or tissue system. We all know the hierarchy. The cell formed the tissue. Tissue means cluster of cells or group of cells which have the same function, same origin or same shape. And tissue forms the tissue system. Tissue system forms the organ forms the organ system, and finally the organisms is made up. So here the simplest type of body plan, which least division of labor, cellular grade of body plan, is present in poriferans. So only the cells will aggregate and perform a minimum labor, minimum work, minimum function. What are the function? What are those functions? And that is also concerned of their food, their digestion, only this thing. There is no organ system, there is no organ present in the body. So only the incoming of water with the help of small pores, minute pores, which is called as ostia. Ostia is minute pores. As in this diagram of cycon, this is the diagram of cycon. And cycon is showing that they are attached to the rock, the cylindrical vast shaped body shape, and it is having two types of pore. Here we can see the small pores, which is water coming inside with the help of these small pores. The water is coming inside. These arrows is also showing that thing. Water is coming inside. Here also water is coming inside. And with the help of that, the water contained detritus material. And that this detritus material contained organic as well as inorganic substances. Organic and inorganic substances means this detritus material contains the excreta of other aquatic animals, which is released in the water itself. So this detritus material goes with the help of minute pores, and this is having a big central cavity. That cavity is called as spongocell. The internal cavity of poriferans called as spongocell. This cavity is called as spongocells. This is the big central cavity. This is a big central cavity called as spongocell. Sponges, and cell means cavity. This is mean cavity. And this cavity is used for the digestion process. So with the help of minute pores, water coming inside, and with the help of osculum, large pore, one large pore. Here the outer arrow is showing the osculum, water coming outside after digestion process. So this is the actual mechanism takes place in the poriferans. The example is cycon. Now what about the reproduction? The reproduction is having all types of reproduction, whether it is sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, as well as poriferans having the high power of regeneration also. What about the sexual reproduction? Gamete formation. With the help of gamete formation, they will form both male and female gamete. Now, the question rises in the mind of the students, you are calling that poriferans are sedentary. Poriferans are sedentary. They are attached to the rock. They live in the water, in the bottom of the sea. How they perform the sexual reproduction? So, fertilization. We need to study the fertilization. The fertilization is of two types: internal fertilization and external fertilization. If we are telling the sexual reproduction in the poriferans, so this is not the internal fertilization which needs the two body, male or female body. This is completely external fertilization, means male gamete and female gamete is releasing in the water, and both the gamete is fusing outside the body of the female, means in the water itself, and formation of zygote is taking place outside the body of female. So that will be called as external fertilization. So this is the answer of this question for how the sexual reproduction takes place. So external fertilization. Keep remember this point is important in NEET as well as in NDA exam. The next is asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction means it is from the bird. On the surface of the body, one bird will be formed. And that bird will be generated and grow from the parent cycon or sponges. And after the growth, maturation, that is detached from the body, same as in the cellenteret also. And the last one, the regeneration. If any of body part it cuts from the body, damage or cut from the body, it has the high power of regeneration. With the help of regenerative cells, the body can be regenerate. So this is the regeneration ability of the poriferans. So this is all about the Porifera, Phylum.Porifera under kingdom Animalia. After this lecture, we'll see the next phylum, phylum Cnidaria, which is also called as Coelenterata. I hope you enjoyed the lecture and you understand the things. I'm hoping your comments and your likes of this video. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you.